He can be off stage up here, and you're like, he's somehow living.
Yeah.
With Falco.
Right.
Oh, it's Tails will his time, my friend. Fox Falcon.
I hate this matchup. I hate Falcon.
You don't want to be a Doug man anymore?
Not a melee.
No, not. Well, okay, fair enough. I thought your Doug played particularly well at Smash Anonymous.
I was looking
In
good.
PM,
I liked. I was moving, grooving. I think my movement was like the tightest it's ever been, and then my follow-ups were like good. Maybe not the best they've ever been, but they were good.
Nice. Oh, I thought he was gonna need. That's cool.
I think I screwed up against CFR in the sense that like I lost some of the Falcon games I should have won. You won one or two because I think I blew a stock lead in both of them. What?
Sorry.
Okay.
Edge guard. That was literally just
Gotcha,
grab the ledge.
gotcha.
He
And
just,
then
wave landed on and then moonwalked in place.
I switched to Ganon game 3 of first set. I think I should have played Falcon for that whole set.
Right.
That way I could have switched to Ganon on set 2, and he would have less time to adapt.
Less time to adapt.
Yeah.
I actually feel that way. I think for a really long time, I think he's got confirmation bias now, but I think that's why when Riju King is in the winner's side of Grands, he will play Sheik more than Marth for no reason.
Right.
Lose sometimes, and then go Marth set 2 and just sometimes destroy people.
Right.
And I think it's like, I don't know, I think he has enough characters that he can just keep pulling them out, and you're like, right around the time you adapt to how he plays, and B, what the character can do, he just switches again.
Because like,
dude.
The thing is like when I switch from Falcon to Ganon, is I'm giving up neutral for decent disjoints. And well, see, the thing is, my punish shouldn't be better as Ganon though. Falcon's got a good punish.
Well, individual hits out of one neutral win.
But yeah, I have a better punish game with Ganon right now. I think by far.
Well, it's like if you're gonna only get one hit.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a Ganon hit. It's a much bigger deal.
It's much better.
Yeah.
And so I'm giving up neutral for better disjoints.
Right.
And like, you know, just get away stuff. And the thing with like playing Falcon first is like I'm tricking them into thinking I have a neutral when I switch to the other character, right? Like it's like night and day. If I start Ganon versus if I switch to Ganon, how much more respect I get.
Right. I think you could probably go the other way with it.
Yeah.
In the sense of if you start Ganon and then you switch to Falcon, at the very least you have speed that they're not
expecting.
They're not expecting, especially if for a while you don't go full Falcon.
Yeah.
You kind of play similarly.
Right.
Problem is like the only part we're looking is if they can edge guard Falcon, they can edge guard Ganon.
Yeah.
And if they can edge guard Ganon, you're not going to get to play Ganon very long.
No.
I definitely think that that's a no-brainer that Falcon has a better recovery than Ganon.
The float's nice, but yeah, it's better.
It would be better if it was like a mutual float where it could go anywhere and quickly.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Literally just
it's like
delaying.
It's
literally just
a delay.
Yeah.
I have a question for you in the neutral versus punish category. I have a feeling that if this like 20XX thing that's been happening in the last like year or whatever, I think they're gonna beat the Puffs and Ice Climbers out at the mid to low level, and there's gonna be more of them at the higher level. Maybe not noticeable
More what?
Right now there's like 2 Puffs.
Yeah.
There's really like 4, but let's just say there's Princess and Hungrybox at the high level, right? I think if this 20XX things happens, there's gonna be either like 5 Hungryboxes or none. And I think it's more likely that there will always be people that play that character. But at the mid-level, if you can like train for like 2 years, and because like that's the thing that's been changing with 20XX, you can get to a higher level faster. With these tools.
Leffen is the messiah of 20XX.
Right, from 2011.
Leffen's been playing half the amount of time, and is arguably as good as some of the best people.
Or better.
Yeah. Or better when he's playing well. The problem is I think this is an experience thing. His mentality isn't 100% there yet.
You think in 5 more years
he hasn't won enough events?
You think in 5 more years he'll be noticeably better?
I think in 5 more years he could be the Armada of that.
I think that's
age.
almost guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
No one else is close enough to catch him.
Right.
Because you give him 5 more years, you're giving everyone else 5 more years, but he's already got this head start of like 6 years. Yeah, I don't know anyone else who would be that dominant. Especially if in 5 years...
Mango, he actually puts in the time. But I don't know if I'd ever see that.
I think
I don't know what kind of loss Mango would have to take to actually grind the way the Swedes do.
I think the
you
only
know?
person who bothers him enough to try is Armada.
Yeah.
And again, this is just like a presumption on my part.
But if Leffen gets
I don't know
there,
if he cares.
if Leffen gets there, maybe it's a thing.
I think it's more personal as opposed to like
Yeah.
that play style thing or
Right.
competitive thing.
I know.
But for the 20XX thing, if that keeps happening, if there's like, if at the mid level you can get to, let's say, however good Cal is now. Imagine if there was like 10 Cals per state.
Right.
And then, of course, there's going to be another level above that are like PR or one or two.
Yeah.
If that keeps happening, I don't know if ice climbers at the
Will be a thing
mid-level will be a thing anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, they are now, but it's less and less. I think that trend is just going to keep happening the better people get at murdering ice climbers.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not like Nana's ever going to get any better, you know?
Right.
But,
Well, unless they find some sort of technique or something.
right. Well, I mean, I know that every character who's labbed out will always get better. It's just that Fox has so many tools just for him. And so many players you can look to, and so many, like, flow charts that just require you being fast.
Right.
And people are getting faster.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know.
I mean, I play a Fox nowadays, and they're wave shining pretty decently, and I'm like,
At
wow,
like mid to low level.
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. You, like the one who like opened my eyes as far as just a good example around here is I saw Zephyr go from bad to good to really
Good.
really good.
Yeah. In no time.
Because of how short of a time it took.
Yeah.
Like, I would say it's really good considering it was like an 8-month difference
Right.
from when he was like I beat him once.
Yeah.
With Peach like a year ago. I have not beaten him since. I don't know if I will. Maybe I can take a friendly or two, but like whatever he's doing to improve, if he were to somehow not plateau, he's on a crazy good path.
Yeah.
And I assume there's guys like that in every town that cares about Melee.
Yeah.
With good people to practice. And now net play means you can
Well,
always
yeah,
practice.
now there's net play kids that do that.
Yeah.
Like, who don't even need to be in the correct region.
I think eventually net play is going to have just Fox Ditto only Panthers ladders.
That would be funny. All Fox. All Fox FD.
All right. Not much, man.
Are you guys commentating?
Yeah.
Yeah. This matchup is 60-40. I don't think it is.
Which way?
It's Fox's favorite.
I think it's gotta be. Like
I don't play either of these characters, so I'm just like
I mean, I feel like
repeating things I see.
I understand how like Foxes might think Martha's annoying.
Right. I think it might be even.
Like the way I think about it in my head, there's no way that like Fox isn't better though.
How do you feel about Puff Fox? I don't think 90-10 is fair, but I think like 70-30 is totally fair. You ever dicked around with Puff? She's horrible.
She is.
She's an awful character.
H-Box is a great example of somebody
He's a low tier man.
pushing a character to its limits.
I think.
It's a meta counter. Right? Like, no one plays neutral to beat Puff, right? They play like this neutral to beat heavies and things like that. Like, the way you have to play against Puff is so different. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The reason
Which right now puts him at a very high tier.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to adjust to that. How do you play style A for 10 tournament sets and then play style B better than the guy who's been playing style B the whole bracket?
Right, the whole time.
You know, and it's a very hard adaptation.
I think
Even with a character people think just shits
it's
on
terrible.
Puff.
Yeah.
No, with
I see what
Fox.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. Or fast followers in general.
Right.
I've played relatively good Puffs.
And then, like,
and just died at like 20%.
And I know people are gonna think like I'm trying to make excuses for why 100 is good.
Right.
But like I do think that's what it is.
People don't like
You know what I mean?
playing
Like,
that way.
like if everyone knew every single one of H-Box's setups, I don't know how he plays.
But he'd
You know
have to
what I
learn
mean?
more.
Yeah,
It would be like Axe.
exactly.
Like, whenever people figure out all of Axe's little things, he has to invent more. And then he does really good for a while because people are like, you only have to beat him like once in a set every once in a while.
Right.
And unless people are literally actively, well, some people probably are, studying him to beat him.
Right.
I think the only people that are really studying him are people who have to play him in bracket.
Arizona people.
And Pikachu's.
Arizona people.
And Arizona people who have to play him all the time.
Right.
Pikachu is a better character than Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
But Puff is much better at a lot of things.
Right. I mean, you can kind of play against Pikachu like you'd play against the Fox.
Right.
and you're at least somewhat there. You know what I mean? Like,
forget about edge guarding. Though,
yeah, exactly. But like the fact that like it's this fast character with decent aerials
Right.
that has a strong up smash.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of these same concepts apply.
And a chain grab.
Yeah, and chain grab.
Right.
So it's like for a lot of matchups, it's at least similar. You know, it's not the same.
Oh yeah.
But
it's like 9th versus 1st in the game, so
right.
it's gonna be different.
Right.
But I really like whenever I practice is the wrong word. Whenever I like dick around with Puff,
Yeah.
you become very aware of how limited she is as a character, unless you're a solo Jigglypuff.
You grinded it. Yeah.
You have to grind the character. Because I think Michael 41 Billion is like a good example of somebody who's just like, you know what? I bet I can beat a lot of people with Jigglypuff if I just grind that play against Jigglypuff. And he did. He's just, I don't know. She's got just enough tools to be good,
Right.
but you have to pretty much dedicate. It's like kind of like Amsa and Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshi's not a bad character necessarily, but he's so goddamn weird
Right.
that you have to dedicate a lot of time to making him look good.
Oh, he's bad though.
You think he's bad?
His recovery's one step.
What do you mean one step?
Everyone else's is two.
Yeah, but his has
Yoshi
double jump
has
on
a double jump.
it, so you can't gimp him.
Okay, so he's got 1.5 steps. When you edge out another character, they have a double jump and a recovery option.
Right.
Where with Amsa has, sure he's got double jump armor, so you can't stop the double jump like you think you should.
But
And sure you can air dodge afterwards. But that's it. There's not a whole lot of variance after that, right? We're like a fox can not fast fall, double jump